What's going on, everybody? ChromeOnRust here. We're going to be doing a second look at patch 2.2 because Blizzard, well, they already did the first one. So there's going to be some changes that are coming in the new patch that are looking pretty good. Now, the first thing that we're going to talk about is, well, legendaries. There's going to be introducing 3 new sets to the Demon Hunter, the Barbarian, and the Wizard. In addition, they're going to be changing the Zuni set, the Raiment of 1,000 Storms, Roland's, Tails, Inna's, Nats, and IK. So some pretty big changes coming our way. 3 additional sets. There's going to be items, legendaries with new legendary powers, of course. They're going to be updating zones, new rift layouts, that type of thing. Maybe you're getting bored of the old ones. And then, well, of course, you know, they got to throw in new goblins because that's going to start to be their new thing. Like, we're going to have 50 different types of goblins, so you're actually not going to be able to farm what we were hoping that you were going to be able to farm a little bit easier. New cosmetic window, so let's say you have Tyrael's wings or you have the ROS wings. The update, you know, it's going to look a little something like that, so you're going to be able to go in there, click on which item you want, and pull it out. Now, the biggest change I would probably say is a new file system, CASC. Now, I'm not huge into programming, or I don't know anything about programming, how about that, or development of games, you know, just the general structure maybe a little bit, but that's pretty much it. They're going to be completely changing the file format that Diablo 3 operates on, it looks like. And it's going to be directly benefiting the players, including a self-maintaining file structure which helps prevent errors during installation, a faster and more reliable patching process, the ability to hotfix game client, and a whole lot more. The first step in transitioning Diablo 3 players will be converting existing installations to the new file format when patch 2.2 goes live, so do be on the lookout for that. So that's probably one of the biggest changes. Hopefully, I don't know exactly what this is going to be doing, but maybe it's going to be taking care of some of the lag issues that we've been having since the very, very beginning of Diablo 3. Now, the last thing that we are going to talk about, just wanted to briefly go over that if you haven't been keeping up. And microtransactions likely coming to the Asian server. And they actually had a blue post about this. So we're actually going to just go ahead and read through the whole thing. Development for patch 2.2 has been underway for some time and will be launching in the PTR shortly. We have got great quality of life changes coming, new content coming in our next patch, and we'll have even more details to share in the near future. In the meantime, some of the features may start to show up in the data mined information for patch 2.2 that will not apply to all regions. Specifically, the following features will not apply to the European region, and in addition to that, Nevelistis confirmed that these changes will not be coming to the American region either. Now, this doesn't mean that it's never going to happen, but Asia's kind of looking like it's going to be the test round for the new currency called Platinum. Platinum, I don't know how you're going to be able to acquire it. I'm sure it's going to be through cash of some sort, so you're going to get this Platinum. You're going to be able to purchase new cosmetic items including wings, non-combat pets, and character portraits. References to stash space and character slot expansions, super exciting. You know, you ask a company to take your money hundreds of times over and over again because you want more character slots and you want more stash space. I can pretty much guarantee you that company is going to say, okay, just give us some time. Or they'll be like, well, we'll think about it. And then it's going to be like, give me your money. So, new character slots and stash space. It looks like it's going to be hitting the Asia server. In addition, a new UI interface that's going to be able to take care of all the above information. And the last thing that I want to save to talk about, because I really don't know where they're going with this, and that is timed experience bonuses. Now, this could be a good thing in some ways, I guess, and this could be a completely awful thing. Now, the way that I say that it's going to be fine and it's not really going to be affecting anybody is going to be, let's say a new season starts, you can't buy a timed experience boost within like the first day. And then those timed experience boosts are only for 1 through 70. If you start to give people timed experience boosts for Paragon levels and they're in seasons, you know, you're going to be able to, let's say that you have one good player who doesn't have a lot of money. He plays 8 hours a day. You have another good player who has a bunch of money who plays 8 hours a day. You give that player who has a bunch of money the ability to buy bonus experience, so he's going to do it. You know, it's not going to really affect him in his life in any way. It's going to improve his playtime in his game. And while the person who's sitting there with not a lot of money is not going to be able to buy these timed experience boosts, and it could turn out to be slightly sad if Diablo 3 goes in that direction where players are able to buy themselves basically additional Paragon levels just through bonus experience multipliers or anything like that. So I don't know. It's interesting to see what's going to be happening. Make sure you keep your eye out for this. I will be as well, to see what happens on the Asia servers. Well, that's it for me. I am ChromeOnRust for Core Expert Gaming. Be on the lookout for patch 2.2 and all of its crazy new changes and what's going on with the Asia server. So if you liked, give it a thumbs up, and if you would, please subscribe. So I'm out of here, and you all, as always, have a great day.